Tomorrow marks the 9th anniversary of the arbitral ruling that favored the Philippines and invalidated China's sweeping claims on the South China Sea. To commemorate this, the Stratbase Institute holds a forum in Makati regarding maritime security. Francis Faulve joins us on the line for the details. Francis, go ahead.
Yes, my Stratbase Institute and the Australian Embassy in Manila organized the forum in time for the 9th-year anniversary of the arbitral ruling on July 12, 2016, with the team defending the rules-based order through reinforced defense capabilities and partnerships. The forum is attended by defense officers, foreign ministers, Pag-asa Island, and in the Kalayaan group of island leaders and supporters of the rules-based international order, free and open Indo-Pacific region. Stratbase Institute President Professor Victor Andres Dindo Manhit gave the opening remarks, citing recent Pulse Asia survey in the recently concluded midterm elections on voters' preference between a pro and an anti-China candidate. The survey yielded a 72% turnout for an anti-China candidate. Another SWS survey was conducted from June 26 to 30 on measures the Philippines should continue to implement to defend the country's right in its seas. It shows a high appreciation of the respondent on the support for the modernization of the armed forces and the Philippine Coast Guard to acquire assets in line with ensuring our territorial integrity and reinforce alliances and elevate partnerships by conducting joint patrols and military exercises with allies, friends, and partners. Manhit also spoke on the intertwined relationship between the state, private sector, and international community to navigate an increasing complex geostrategic landscape and the need for strategic collaborations this year. Meanwhile, Australian Ambassador HKU reinforced their strong alliance with the Philippines and announced a 110 million peso donations to the Coast Guard for drones and other technology useful for their maritime activities. Other speakers this morning include the ambassadors for Britain, Canada, France, India, Japan, Republic of Korea, New Zealand, Vietnam, the delegation of the European Union in the Philippines, and America. Mai?
Francis, is the forum over, or are we expecting more discussions this afternoon?
Yes, Mai, this afternoon there will be a showing of the documentary entitled Food Delivery, Fresh from the West Philippine Sea, which won an award at the Docu Festival in New Zealand. The documentary, directed by Baby Ruth Bellerama, follows the struggles of Filipino fisherfolk, the Philippine Coast Guard, and Navy personnel in delivering aid to communities while defending the country's sovereignty. Mai?
And Francis, you've been monitoring the tensions in the West Philippine Sea. How are China's actions there different 9 years after the arbitral ruling?
Yes, ma'am. We have asked about that question with the Philippine officers of the armed forces of the Philippines, and they said that China has maintained its aggressive and coercive actions towards the West Philippine Sea. But the difference now, 9 years after the ruling, is that the international community is now open, and they show full support with the ruling of the arbitral award to the Philippines. And this is a big step to claim our sovereignty over this disputed waters, Mai.
Thank you, Francis Faulve, reporting to us from Makati City.